Hello, chat. We
Hello.
are back.
Hey.
There we go. Let's see. That and that. We are here. And there's been quite the spectacle going on Albert, as you can probably see.
Heard the Lamb of God, but that's
Yeah,
it.
that's the Umbral Usurper's next general that we have to fight.
That's the Llama of God, a totally different entity. That's not as nice.
The Umbral Usurper's like, you will select your destroyer, and one of us lava llama.
The Llama of God is a destroyer, but also they're pro-queer, so and pro-sex worker, so there's that.
Okay, so they're valid.
Good.
New Cult of the Lamb DLC.
Do we fight this?
You become this.
Did I just create the BBG for our campaign?
That would
Only
be.
Angel just starts playing.
You predicted the Umbral Usurper's true form.
Also, chat. Cove will be joining us just a bit later. Probably not too much later. Estimate was after the recap, but I suppose we'll see. But yes, if everyone is good and ready, we'll go ahead and hop in with that.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see, where's the little bone snap? There he is. All right. So, you all see Bone Snap by the fire with his tome. A fought a shadow. That's not the first time I've seen something like that. Interesting. Shadow puppets have a whole new meaning sometimes. Let's delve in, shall we? Last time, the party left Kodar's rest and began their trek towards the fallen altar. After a perilous walk across the endless chasm and a run-in with a skin snatcher that seemed to manifest from the party's shadows, the group reached the altar, where they found the pendant that Osiris was after. The party was stopped from retrieving it by a shadow of Osiris, which fought the group. Palm was able to snag the pendant from him during the combat, and the group was able to come out on top. During the fight, however, Yorick sustained a nasty hit, and the group found that he had some kind of shadowy marking on him from the impact of the attack that struck him. The group was able to patch it up temporarily, and were told to have Yorick avoid being struck by more magic until the group can get him to a priest of some kind to look at it. The party made plans to wait for Osiris and Selene to reach the fallen altar, in hopes that they could set a trap using the fake pendant that Palm drew and teleport away with Selene in tow, getting her to safety, rather than fighting Osiris. The party planned to head to Favel, to the Temple of the Burning Iris, where they could speak with the monks about the volcano, and disposing of the phylactery there. Palm contacted Nile, one of the priests of Gaunt, about Yorick's curse, and he agreed to send a parcel to Varaxes, a member of the Burning Iris, that could help with the problem. With their trap for Osiris in place and their plan awaiting execution, the party lay in wait, awaiting Osiris's arrival. And that's where we pick up. I can't wait to see what they get up to this time. That is where we pick up. So, we resume with you all having just finished your combat with the Shadow of Osiris and had a bit of time to rest and kind of come up with a bit of a plan. You guys are currently still down at the fallen altar.
I feel stronger somehow.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like my health is increased, I think.
You know, I haven't actually tried this before. And DM, you can also tell me if this actually works. I kind of looked over my stuff here. Could I try lay on hands just to see if I can neutralize this, or see if this has an effect on it?
I would say before you do that, just make me a medicine check. You have advantage on it.
Yeah, sure. Okay, well, this is just kind of a mad way to start, but it's 9.
You get the sense that it might help with the pain, but it won't necessarily neutralize it.
Okay. I was just curious because I didn't try last time.
So, are we planning to maybe rest up here while we wait? Because they seem to be quite a ways out, so I think we'll be waiting for a while.
That would be wise.
That seems, yeah, it seems prudent.
We can keep a watch to make sure that we're alerted in case they do show up earlier than expected.
Mhm.
Yeah, should
Yeah,
we,
agreed.
watching shifts?
Yeah.
Yes, but
Yes.
maybe you should rest up a little bit more. You think you might,
Yes.
even if it doesn't like cure, that could at least give you some time to heal up yourself.
Okay, yeah, I'll get some rest.
I think what I'll do as well is I could probably cook something up for us. Like, see what I have on me.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm a bit hungry myself.
Always down for your cooking.
Right. Let me see what I could do.
You need some light to help you out.
I think that would be grand. Yeah.
Okay. Gunther will open his shirt and pull out a torch.
All right. You light things up. It's Barney
It could also.
cooking.
Let me just check my notes to see what ingredients I actually have. Because I doubt there's anything here.
Actually,
Well,
that's...
there's mint and mint in
Yeah.
case you wanted to add that to any dish.
Mint and rock.
Talus is going to open up his sketchbook to the rune we got from the college and see if he can suss out how to make that work.
Okay. So for this, I would say make an Arcana check. You can make it an advantage since you are well informed about runes and sigils. But make me an Arcana check. Though since this rune is a bit more complicated, it'll be a higher DC.
All right. That's a dirty 20.
Nice.
There's a 16 and a 19 on the die.
Okay. So, while you don't necessarily understand all the intricacies of the way it works, you do know enough to where you'd maybe be able to use it to create some ingredients. You would know that it needs a really potent source of magic for it to function often, like it does the college, and you would need something powerful, some source of powerful magic for it to be able to form the necessary ingredients through its transmutation magic.
Would something like a crystal eye work?
I was about to suggest that, yeah.
So the crystal eye would work, but it would be at the cost of it losing its magical properties. So whether anyone wanted to use the eye down the line or not, it'd be something to consider. So it'd be able to get you a full meal from the rune, but it would drain it of its magic.
Right. He'll kind of hop over to Barnacle,'s and just say, "Well, I think I managed to kind of figure out how this works. We can use it a little bit to get some ingredients, or I don't know if anyone has a strong attachment to this thing." As he pulls out the crystalline eye, we could possibly use this to charge it to make an entire meal.
Right. That would be great. I'm just kind of wondering if that will be more useful further down the line.
Well, at the very least, we can use it maybe lower power and just get you some of the ingredients you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we need a
just-
magic source, I might have an idea.
Just to try to remember something, to use the eye, was replacing one of our eyes a necessary component of that? Because I'm pretty sure you said it was.
Yes, so it is,
Yeah.
but it would function. It would only really. It'd obviously be a whole process of getting it, getting your current eye removed to replace it. But the eye would be an improvement in most ways, other than visually, depending on your aesthetic, I suppose.
Yeah, so unless anyone is looking to lose an eye in the near future, this will probably be the best use for it.
If we didn't want to use it, we are right beside the altar, and I know there's still some magic from that, so maybe that would work.
Okay, that's, quite a solid plan.
Yeah, if there's any residuals, that might work.
Yeah.
Did someone need an eye removed?
I think we'll hold
not-
off on that for right now.
Pom puts away
Right.
her melon baller.
Oh no.
I'd say that's a grisly concept, but we actually have performed surgery before.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't imagine removing an eye is as bad as removing a sword from someone's torso.
I'd say it would probably be a little bit more technical, but, I'm no medical expert.
I feel like it depends on how aware the person is.
I suppose so.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
All right,
Not the eye, the altar.
I was gonna say
the altar.
Pom takes out her melon baller again, hopefully.
So, Talos, as you walk over to the altar, in its collapsed state, you can see that basin where the colorless flame once resided, and you feel this kind of warmth, even now, emanating off from it. Like, you can feel it get noticeably warmer as you approach this basin.
I have been contemplating this over the past 2 weeks, and I feel Talos has been contemplating this over the past few minutes. He's gonna touch it and see if he can look at its history.
Interesting. So, in doing that, you go to use your gift to peer into its history, but instead, you are connected with the fading embers of the flame that was once here, and are shown visions through it. Because the flame is history. Let's see, how far back would this go?
As far as you want, Dion.
So,
Do I need to make the history check, or is this a saving throw?
you don't need to do either, actually.
Oh,
Oh.
So as you make contact with the basin here, you all see rising up from it are small grayish embers that begin to kind of coalesce around Talos. And Talos is outlined in a kind of silvery light, which intensifies as what looks to be colorless fire begins to travel up Talos from the basin, and it's kind of enveloping him. Talos, you feel
Talos?
warm, but it's very comforting.
Not the way I expected him to die, but all right.
I think it looks a bit alarming, so Palm is gonna immediately check if he's okay. And I don't know if I'd have to roll or ask him, or is he? Are you aware?
I would say just by looking at Talos, it doesn't look like it's burning him per se. Like it's not causing any burn wounds or anything of the like. It's just he is swathed in this flame. And Talos doesn't seem to
are you
be
okay?
reacting negatively.
I know, but he might be getting possessed. We're in a weird cave.
I think I'm okay. It's really warm.
Hmm.
Like I'm back home and it's noon out in the fields warm.
Hmm.
Do you mind if Gunther does divine sense on this aura?
So your divine sense isn't picking up on anything. No fiends or... Well, actually, no. It would pick up on the fact that this is hallowed ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is hallowed ground here. So yeah, make of that what you want to do with that.
But Talos, as you are enveloped by this warmth, you start to see a vision. Long ago, you can see what first looks to be a small flame, much like the one enveloping you now. And you can see around it is darkness. And emerging from the darkness, their face lit by the flame in this basin, you can see the stark red eyes of a drow gentleman. He reaches his hands down and scoops the flame up as someone would scoop water from a pond. You see the flame go from its grayish silvery color to that of a deep black. This person disappears into the darkness which they emerged from. Distantly, you hear something cry out, something large. It sounds primal, very bird-like. And then you see, faintly in the dark, rising up into the air, is a phoenix. It is composed of this black flame. You can see
Cool.
inside this phoenix, in the center of it, is this drow individual. And the vision flashes, and you can see this settlement of drow deep underground. The surroundings look very similar to where you are now. There's a settlement, and you can see a massive door off in the distance at the back of it. These drow are lined up in a pretty long line that seems to stretch on for at least 2 miles or so. Everyone is carrying a bowl of some kind of container. And you see the front of the line where there is a lake of blood. And everyone is going up to this lake with their container and getting their fill of the blood here before exiting. The line seems to be some kind of feeding. As the line progresses on, you see several figures. They're not clear to you. They are definitely humanoid. You see them come from above, and they kind of disrupt what's going on here. They land in the lake of blood, behind where all these people are being served. They sink into it. The vision changes again. Now you see that same phoenix as before. And you can see the faint outlines of those figures that leapt into the blood. As well as a couple more. All of them seem to be overlooking this phoenix. Fighting it together. The vision advances. You now see the altar itself, high above the surface. You see the mountain that it's standing on begin to crumble. The altar breaks, and all but the basin that the flame sits and rests on breaks, and it all goes collapsing deep underground. Vision advances again, and you see cloaked figures who turn the flame again from its colorless state to that of a black flame. And you see this, you briefly, that warmth that's washed over you goes to that of a chill. A harsh cold washes over you for but a moment before that warmth returns. Then these shadowy, these cloaked entities take the flame again. The vision advances, and you see a group of adventurers. One you would recognize as they've been shown to you in a picture. You would recognize Rex Goldfang, the Knowlish gentleman that was shown to you. They're here at this very altar. And just beyond it, they are removing swords from the ground, destroying them. You can see as they do what look to be echoes of souls rise up from them and disappear. And the vision advances, and you can now see all of you standing here at the altar. And is now present.
I snap my fingers in front of Talos. It's like, you're with us there.
Am I with them there?
At first you don't notice. Barney, it takes a couple of attempts to try and get the attention. But you are able to kind of shake Talos from this vision.
Sorry. What?
Are you
You're right.
okay?
You're right there.
I think so. I saw a lot of things.
Right. What did you see?
The colorless flame, people taking it and turning it dark. A lake of blood and the drow and the individuals who disrupted it.
Here,
some-
I think you should take a sip of water. She'll hand him. I'm assuming we all have water skins. Like that's an adventure kind of thing to
Yeah,
have,
you
right?
definitely do.
Okay, she'll offer some. Well, to be honest, I think she's put a little bit of that mint moss in there. So it's like cucumber water. So she'll offer Talos something to drink because he looks a little shaken.
he'll sip, and he's just like, yeah, I'm still trying to make heads and tails of it. I didn't. I did not expect that. I need to be more cautious with this power, I think, moving forward.
What happened?
I caught on gray fire and saw visions of the past, of the history of the, I think the history of the colorless flame, or at least bits and pieces of it. I actually saw this whole place used to be on a mountain before it crumbled down, and I guess ended up here.
Really?
Yeah, they don't tell you. I actually kind of like I'm there when I experience these visions. So plummeting from the top of a mountain down into a deep dark chasm is not a great feeling.
Yeah, I could imagine.
That does sound terrifying.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't. It was different than the other times I tried this. So I'm wondering. I'm wondering why that could be. Because it usually takes some like concentration for me to really kind of like see the history, but this just like just opened up everything.
It's quite possible that there's been some lingering magic there.
This is
Konar did mention that he has a link to the flame, that he has a lot to do with history, so maybe there's something to do with that.
Huh. And I don't think I have a link to the flame or anything like that, but maybe. No.
this is a little out there, but it could also be that maybe they just wanted you to see that.
Possibly.
Would
It would have been nice if they were just like, would you like to see our entire history?
could Barney make a like an Arcana check to see if there's like any sort of stuff like still lingering like on Talos?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. That's a 10.
Nothing that you sense. It seems that whatever was lingering on Talos faded once he released himself from the altar.
Talos, perhaps it's best if you and Yorick take the first sleeping shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be wise. I also fully got distracted with what I was originally intending to do. Here, Barney, here's the rune, and you have to tap into the sequence. It should work for anyone with enough arcane energy.
Right.
Sorry.
Right?
Hello,
The cave just made a
Hello.
noise.
Hello.
Hey.
You missed
It's my
some
orb.
Shit.
That's Ponto's activation noise.
Yeah, that's the sound that he makes when he blinks back into existence.
Well,
What an awful
What's
teleportation
happening?
sound.
Oh yeah, we were just we take Ponto away from the fire. Nothing.
Ponto, you awaken from Barney's bag.
hello.
Oh, right. Something stirs in my bag again. Yeah, I'll let him down.
Slept there quite a lot.
All that teleporting really took me out.
I could tell, yeah.
Hmm.
Also, you'd be happy to know that I'm about to make some dinner soon, so
Oh, food! Yes! Love me some food. See, where are we?
well,
Oh yeah.
If you just an altar.
Yeah, it's still down below. We're near the fallen altar. I think we're in the Gradient Fold.
Oh,
good news though. We found the phylactery
oh, the phylacter what?
of Osiris Black.
You know the necklace that he was after?
The eyeball guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he had a real shiny eyeball.
that's right. Bad news is though, he hit Prince Yorick pretty badly.
Yorick.
Yeah, Yorick will point to the kind of shadowy looking marking that has been left on his abdomen.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
Yeah, don't worry about that. We took care of him.
Right now we're waiting to hopefully set up a bit of a trap. Osiris isn't too far behind us. It's about a day or so. So the plan is Pom made a fake version of the phylactery. So when he gets here, maybe he'll try to go for it, and we can get Celine and teleport out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, Palm really smart.
All right. Well, I suppose I should try get some ingredients.
Something you would notice though, Talos, when you did make contact with the altar, definitely seems to have enough magic to power the sigil.
Yeah, the altar's got enough juice in it, so it should be able to make the sigil work. As evidenced by me bursting into flames.
Right. Well,
I'm gonna go
not.
sit
No,
down.
I don't know if whatever embers of the colorless flame will cook whatever I have planned, but that might be convenient.
Oh, if they can't do it, then I can make a little fire.
Well, it's less the need for the fire, more like the need for the energy, arcane energy.
Yeah,
No, can't help with that.
What does Barney make? You're able to use the sigil as you were back at the university. So yeah, what's Barney making? You have pretty much any ingredient you would need at your disposal.
Cool. Probably something that I could fry in a pan. So I'm gonna look up some ingredients.
Time for eggs.
Get that dungeon stir fry.
Eggs.
Mm.
Oh, by the way, Ponto, we did get the eye of the shadow. Yorick will point out the ruby eye that the party did get.
Oh. Oh. You need that. Need that shiny?
It's It's more than just a ruby. It's actually magical.
Oh,
I don't think any of us have the means to do it, but if you ever lost an eye, it would function like an eye, but with magic abilities.
oh, an eyeball shiny.
Yeah.
Can I have it?
Oracle just looked at the rest of the party.
Is Palm within eye shot or what's the word when you're
Yeah.
visible to someone?
I shot.
Yeah. Is she within eye shot
Yeah.
of Ponto? Okay, then she's not gonna gesticulate like a head cutting off motion.
I suppose
So-
I'm
I mean,
fine with it.
I guess.
just be aware that if you use it, it gets drained.
Huh?
Like
Right.
how you were teleporting that much earlier, like making you feel tired. Well, similar to that.
Oh, I'm not gonna use it. I just like because it's shiny. It's going right in my bag.
That's
You go first. Sorry.
Does anyone hand it over to Ponto?
I'm not holding it, so
Grubby little fingers
I believe
twitching in the air.
I believe
tell-
Talos has it.
Maybe let's not do that.
Talos is just sitting, kind of like head in his hands, like he's had him time.
Oh, Talos, what's wrong?
I caught on fire and I saw Eldritch knowledge.
Huh? Fire's
it
not
was
so bad. What's Eldritch knowledge?
It was a thing.
also you fell down a mountain.
Oh, why you fall down a mountain? What'd you go and do that for?
Of not my own volition.
Volition?
Right, I'm gonna get started on dinner now. So
Moving on.
I would. I'll say maybe we should keep things the way they are right now and consider repossession of things later on. As he tries to like get everyone else's attention other than Ponto.
I believe we need to get to resting because time is ticking, and yeah, we need to rest, especially you, Yorick.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let me see that thingy one more time.
You too, Talos.
Yep, a nap sounds good.
The shadow stuff. What's the shadow stuff about?
Oh, we beat up a shadow.
We're not sure yet. But hopefully Father Niall's friend will be able to determine what's causing that.
Oh, I got some magic. Maybe I can help. Why didn't you wake me up sooner? I could have been helping out the whole time.
I mean, I thought that the battle would have woke you up, but I guess it didn't.
well, let's just say that you were better off asleep when that shadowy creature was stalking us.
Oh, Peesh. Ah.
Oh yeah, the
Well-
thing that takes your skin.
The thing that takes your skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Okay, never mind. I'm so happy you left me in the bag. Oh.
While you're awake, I am told.
Yeah, well, that was all pretty much the appropriate reactions that, ours weren't too dissimilar.
Okay, can I see your thingy checker? Maybe I can help.
Oh, the scar?
Yeah. I'm just gonna try not to think about my skin coming off.
Okay. He'll walk over.
Does Ponto not shed?
We've established Gunther does.
That's a good question. If a skin taker took the skin of a druid who was wild shaped, would that carry over to when they reverted back?
No.
I'm
probably
horrified
not.
at the implications. Probably not.
I feel like taking the skin would do enough damage to them that they would turn back.
Yeah, it'd be
Probably.
it'd be a case of that. So
Just
you
a
wouldn't.
little bit.
It would still suck though to be to transform back and your skin is still being taken off. Okay, but you didn't answer my question. Does Ponto actually shed, or is that not a thing that they do?
No.
That's disappointing.
Ponto's just gonna look at the scar. And he's just gonna squint really hard at it, and he's gonna go, I know what to do. And he's gonna slap his hand on the scar and cast Cure Wounds.
So you cast Cure Wounds, and it looks as though it soothes the pain, but the scar remains.
Huh?
I think it might need some specialized attention. We were going to see a priest after we leave here.
No, I got this. I got one more time. He's gonna in both of his hands, he's gonna rub them together, and he's gonna burn his third level spell slot and Cure Wounds again.
You do so. And again, it doesn't seem like it caused it to go away. I appreciate it. I don't think... I think we might need someone to help remove it, because I think it's some kind of curse.
Oh. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright, thank you. Yeah, hopefully we figure out what to do about it.
I have an idea. All of you get some good sleep. I'm gonna go look around, make sure no one comes up.
Well, we are going to be taking shifts, since we did, lay a trap for Osiris.
Oh, I was sleeping all day long, so I can do it all day.
Right, so, we'll just have some, conversation with you awake.
All right, you two get to bed. Let's get this resting started.
What about food?
No time for food. You have to go to bed without food.
It's banished to the sleep realm.
Food first and then rest.
You put a
I
bad
thought the
Yorick.
food was
You must
done.
go to bed without dinner.
Sapapayakas.
You have to go to bed to get the meat.
Throw back to
Oh.
Ponto.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is Barney cooking up?
Yeah, you just hear the sizzling and smell the vegetable and chicken stir fry being like thrown around in a wok.
Mmm.
Ben, did you Google foods?
Of course, I do it every
Turn
time.
around. Ben has his whole screen is full of images of stir fry.
I love
This
that.
is the way.
Hell yeah.
As
love
you
this.
should on a chef character.
Outed.
I like every time when Bonnie gets the opportunity to make food, I Google recipes.
I love it.
You know, you're way better man than I am because like whenever Asterix had to like make like food, I was just like, yeah, I'll just make like a stew because I couldn't think of anything
Food, big gestures.
right.
Just throwing up some of that food water.
Oh no,
Yeah,
not
no, he's
water.
I'm gonna put a photo in Discord.
Yeah, no.
That delicious food sauce.
But like Barney is a culinary dropout. He needs to like make a variety of things.
Gumbo.
I love that.
On the vertical screen, no less,
Yeah.
for extra lots of results.
Yeah.
For heightened volume.
Barney, you cook
Yeah.
up a nice stir fry for everyone. And it's quite delicious. You know, after everything we've been through, this is really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
the least that I could do.
Thanks, Barney.
Thank you.
It's delicious.
Yeah, everyone gets a nice meal before Talos and Yorick head on to bed. So, first watch. I imagine, obviously, Talos and Yorick said they were heading to bed. Was anyone else sleeping on this watch? Or was everyone else going to be up?
How many of us are there? It's just
There are 7.
5. So I guess 5 of us can be on watch here, so maybe like 2, 2, and 1.
I'm not sure when this person is going to arrive. Maybe we should rather do 3 and 4 so that we kind of have half our party rested at least.
Yeah.
Indeed. That makes sense.
Yeah,
That
sure.
or 4 and 3. Maybe 4 people now and 3 people after.
Yeah. So like I didn't really expend like too many spell slots in the last like encounter. So like I'll take like be up for first watch.
Okay.
I can go for like the second watch, so that way we have someone else kind of packing.
I'm missing almost half my health, so
Yeah.
Oh no, you are.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
she got hit.
Oh, then
Got hit it.
my apologies.
Here.
If you want, like, I can do my hearth place for you, so that way basically kind of been some resolve, just that way you can get some healing.
thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Sure. You won't have to do anything. I'll just meditate, and if you want to rest, you can.
Narratively, maybe she'd meditate, but mechanically, would that count as a rest, a long rest? Or a short rest? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Short rest?
You have time for a long rest.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. If it's a long rest, then we should probably just do a normal shifts.
Okay. I guess if it's also a long rest, I mean, you'll probably gain your HP back anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I appreciate the thought.
No, you're good.
Okay, so first watch. So Yorick is sleeping, Talos is sleeping, Palm is sleeping. Was anyone else sleeping during the first?
I'll go on sleep as well, so that way I'm sorry, did you want to
Oh.
sleep Candles?
No, I can take the first watch.
Okay.
So that would leave Ponto, Barney, and Candles up.
Ponto is wired.
If you all who are taking first watch, go ahead and make me some perception checks.
Cool.
Eyeball checks intensifies.
I got a 22.
All right.
That is going to
Oh, a 21.
21 also.
Hey, we're 20 right now.
Very nice. So you all are on high alert during this watch. To your luck, nothing seems to really happen of note. It goes by pretty peacefully. Your time starts to roll around. You all switch out who's asleep and who's watching.
Yes, Gunther is on watch here.
Yep. And so is Pom.
I think Barney will maybe stay up like a little bit longer. Actually, no, wait. Ponto is like super wired, so yeah, maybe he'll get rest.
Yeah.
All right. So, those of you on second watch, go ahead and make me a perception check. York will also get up.
Oof. It's gonna be a 9.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 16 for Gunther.
23.
All right. And is Talos getting up for second watch?
Was there only 2 or 3 watches?
3.
I think. Oh, are you up into 3?
Yeah, he'll be up in the 3rd one.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, if it's 3, York will continue to rest as well. Okay, so 16 and a 9. So-
Didn't Pom rolled a 23, I think.
Yeah.
And 23. Okay. So you guys are up for the second watch. Things are quiet for a decent bit. And Palm, you notice while you all are sitting that your shadows are gone again.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Who do I tell this to first? Who's awake?
Me and Ponto.
Hello there.
I guess I will tell you. Perhaps. How far are we into? Has everyone rested, or are they still busy?
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just about to say what you were about to say, so you go ahead.
I believe that so the people who weren't on first watch have rested, but otherwise everyone else is up. The 3 of you are up.
Okay. Well, our shadows are gone again, which doesn't seem like a great sign. Can I do a
Are-
perception check?
Huh?
Sure.
Wait, did I just do perception? What's the one where you try and figure out what's going on?
Well, I'd say
Insight?
yeah, you can go ahead and make an investigation.
Okay.
Ponto's looking around like, where'd it go?
Do a
That's,
perception check to look around and figure out. Oh, that's where our shadows got to. Just drag them back to camp.
Well, I got a 4, so
Uh,
Oh no.
I ain't investigating shit.
Yeah, so you kind of
want-
pace around, and you're like, where could they have gone? And you're not seeing any sign of where they could have gone.
Well, I guess that's it. Can you two help me investigate the situation, please?
Yeah.
why are our shadows gone? Where'd they go?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I'll help you out here.
Thanks, my
Ponto
modifier is
will
really bad.
attempt to assist.
All right.
I
Investigation
don't even
check.
know to tell you the number. It did not work out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And you said what was the modifier again?
Investigation.
Investigation. That's 13.
So,
Where I got there.
Can we
Ponto-
add all three our rolls together to get one bigger number?
I mean, it could average out, but I still don't think that'd be very high for you.
It would be terrible.
Roll to know. So the three of you look around, trying to figure out where your shadows could have gone. You would remember last time this happened. It was because there was Skin Snatcher present. You don't see any signs of it around, which is perhaps even more alarming.
Yeah.
Should we check where everyone else is sleeping right now?
Good idea. Let's do that.
One moment, Fondo's gonna wild shape into a crystal dragon thing.
Whoa.
All right, you do so.
And he's gonna like waddle behind Gunther.
Okay. Are you looking for anything in particular, or?
We were just going to see if the others are okay, or if there was like anything near them.
Gotcha. Okay, so you go over to where the others are sleeping. And they seem to be sleeping peacefully. Their shadows are there.
Yeah. I need to take a look at the bedrolls to make sure we all still got our skin.
Yeah, everyone seems to have their skin as well.
Okay, well, that's weird that they have their shadow, but we don't have ours.
So, that's crazy.
Does anyone have a spell for seeing invisible enemies, maybe?
Not really. The most I really have is just divine sense. I don't have anything that would.
Give me just a moment.
I think I need to go take some headache meds right now before this gets worse. I will be back in like 1 minute.
All good.
No problem.
I have blind sight to 10 feet. If that helps.
So, with your blind sight, as you're kind of walking around to see if there's anything that stands out, it doesn't seem to be picking up on anything out of the ordinary. If there is anything out of the ordinary, it's not really close by.
I don't think it's very near. Maybe it was just like close by and past us.
Maybe so, but back when it did, like, you weren't awake then, but back when we lost our shadow, it just kind of snuck up on us all of a sudden. It didn't make any sort of noise or anything. And
Oh,
the only way we got rid of it was by pitching it down the cliff. So technically, I don't think we really heard any sound, that any thud or anything. So
Ooh.
that is something that might be one reason why we're a little bit concerned here.
oh. So you're telling me you're not sure it was dead?
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying.
Question, did you all light a fire? I mentioned, like, for the cooking, you lit a campfire of some sort. Did you light a fire, and or is it still there?
I lit
I
one.
would-
Or Barney. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, like I was about to say, do you lit a fire for me, like using a torch. I would imagine the fire wouldn't necessarily be out just yet.
So, as three of you are standing, trying to figure out what's going on, the fire goes out.
Okay. Barney will not I don't know why I said Barney, but Gunther will immediately turn on his sunshine scales.
The glow stick starts shining.
So, you activate your scales, and they begin to gleam with the sunlight. And in a very peculiar way, the light seems to stop at a certain point as though it's hitting like a wall, but you can see past it. It's odd.
Gunther, no, don't advertise your skin.
Don't victim blame him.
I'll tell the others we need to wake the others up. I think we all need to be in attendance for this.
Okay. Pom will go do that. If I also saw, or if she also saw that weird invisible wall, she will sort of prowl around the outside of it to her companions without taking her eyes off that thing.
So you begin to walk. You keep your eyes locked on that and begin to move towards the others who are sleeping, and then you bump into something.
Oh, don't like that.
Zoinks.
Feels like you ran into a wall, but there's no. You definitely know there wasn't a wall there a moment ago.
And it's not in the same place where the other wall is.
Right.
Or the interesting derogatory. So I think she will freeze, and her fur will probably stand on end, and she'll take a cautious sniff to see if she can smell what's going on. Does it smell like a wall, or does it smell like a creature?
What would this smell like? Is a good question.
It's giving hints of wall plaster.
I should actually consider what this smells like.
Consider.
Probably like the smell of rainfall.
Oh, that's
Like petrichor.
Does Palm look in the direction of whatever this is she's collided with?
I think her head turns slowly like a creepy puppet in a movie. Just like unblinking.
As your head slowly turns, you see a very tall figure looming over you. With stark red eyes, they seem to have...
Not ideal.
They seem to be of humanoid-like build. They're very tall, probably about 9 or so feet tall. Very broad body. They look very bestial, but at the same time, recognizably humanoid. Their form is very shadowy. They look down at you.
I think she will.
Oh no!
I hate that.
No! Please, I liked it better when you were quiet.
I got such a fright now because I'm wearing a headset. And I
Sir,
was,
you
like,
can't do
leaning-
that.
I was leaning into my screen, adjusting the way, like my seating position, so my head was like right up against the screen, and then I heard this voice in my head. God, okay. I think maybe she will just yell "Skin Snatcher" and cast ward on herself instinctively.
Okay, so you do that. And whatever this is, you can hear laughing.
Oh no!
Laughing
Ooh,
at
I
me.
don't like that.
No. Is everyone else hearing it too?
Yes, everyone else is as well.
Can everyone else see it?
Oh, dear.
It has voice.
Stay back.
Sir
I
or
suppose.
them?
I suppose. I suppose I've had my fun. You
Who are
see
you?
this.
Excuse me.
You see, Gunther, from where the light was originally stopping, in a very strange motion. It's almost as though something twirls around you to the other side where this thing's standing. Like you can see copies of it all coalesce into this one being.
I know it's using double team.
The
Oh.
gift and Discord.
Let's go.
Waking up.
What's going on? Who's dying?
Well, we
Ponda's
don't know
gonna hit him
yet.
with some telepathy and go, "Don't move."
I suppose I've had my fun. But yes, welcome.
This is fun. This is fun for you. How is this fun?
It was kind of interesting.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, who are you?
I am Noctine. And I've
That time,
been
I was doing that before you came.
Noctine.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
That's certainly a word.
Make a religion check, everyone.
Oh,
Question: Is everyone awake now?
Yeah, you all heard this.
Oh.
I sure
Okay.
hope so.
17.
So that's gonna be a 10.
Oh, that's a 0. Okay, 16.
Man, I got a 6.
Are all of us rolling?
Yeah,
Anyone who would like to.
I got an 18.
Okay. So anyone who got over a 10, you would recognize the name Noctine. Noctine is the god of night. Noctine is known for also playing tricks.
Man,
Did you take our shadows? Give those back. We need them for depth perception.
I took your shadows for good reason.
That being.
That being
Wait,
there are creatures nearby who would like them. I'm keeping them safe for you.
Are you the creature that would like that?
No. I have all the shadows I could need.
That sounds
Oh, that's
vaguely
very
menacing.
unsettling.
Wait, no, hold on. Pom and Ponto and everyone. This is the god of night.
yeah.
So not a skin snatcher.
Oh,
No.
yeah, sure. God of night.
Oh.
Real fun joke there.
But can
I thought
they
it was
take
pretty fun.
skins? You might not be the skin snatcher, but you could be a one that could also take skins. Could
I
you?
suppose
Is
anyone
that
could
something
take
you
skin
do?
if they tried hard enough.
Listen, that's true.
That's a fair point.
Yes, that is a very fair
Oh,
point.
I
mean,
I have done that at least once.
Palm turns her head to Ponto and gapes at him.
It's like
Well,
peeling,
Let's just not unpack that.
it's like peeling an onion with this one.
Let's put a pin in that.
Well, I'm a cook, so like I had to do that too. Preparing
I'm
fish and
hoping
whatnot.
not alive, right?
Of
Not-
course
Oh
you
not.
didn't
no,
kill
we
things
definitely
alive.
killed the guy first.
It was a
See,
guy.
that's way different.
So, yeah. Maybe not mention that, Ponto.
So okay,
Oh.
so you took our shadows for our benefit. Is that correct?
Yes. The skin snatchers have no control over you if they can't get a hold of your shadows. That's why
Oh,
I'm
that's a
keeping them safe
relief.
from you.
Why?
Can I inside a god?
Sure.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, I certainly tried. That's the 6 on the die.
You're
I
groggy.
have a
You just
+4.
woke up. There's a 9-foot-tall, shadowy beast man talking to you. You don't really necessarily have a good gauge on what's going on with this.
Let's
Can I
tell us his
also run by an
inclination towards
insight?
God, so
Because Ponto's ready to shit himself.
Wait, what?
What was that, tell us?
it's never mind.
You sure?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm good. Let's move on.
Okay.
It's okay.
Now, obviously I plan on returning your shadows to you, but I was around, I saw some prismatic souls in need of perhaps some protection. I figured I could get a good laugh out of it too. Here we are.
Well, it's only fun if everyone's having fun. Otherwise, it's bullying.
I beg to differ.
And shrugs.
Were you the one that was following us when we were tied together on that cliff?
No, that was his skin snatcher.
Okay, just making sure.
And
Well then.
very unfortunately for you, there are several nearby, which is why I chose to intervene.
Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, that's very thoughtful of you, though. Is there something you need from us?
No, not particularly. But,
I mean, I do still have a bit of stir fry left.
I wish I could still eat mortal food. That sounds lovely. It's one of the downsides, I suppose, being the god of night. Really only just a shadow.
Oh. So.
The clap of my prismatic eye. No! No, but also yes.
Captain, the clap of my prismatic ass is alerting the skin takers.
I completely lost my train of thought now. I think Pom is just still seething about how rude this god was about the bullying situation. She's like so pissed. But at the same time, I also want to know, does everyone else still have their shadow or not? Because if they do, they're probably in danger.
Now that they're awake, they do not.
Okay. Does Crow have his shadow?
Crow does not have his shadow.
Poor Crow. He's all Vanta Black now.
Had
Hey.
another question. Oh, sorry. You go first, Ponto.
Oh no, you got it. I'm just being Ponto.
I was going to ask Mr. Noctine.
Yes.
Just because we took the shadows, does that mean that the skinwalkers could still attack us, or does that mean that they won't attack us at all?
Don't have any power over you. Unless they can get you. Unless they can collect your shadow, they can't technically do anything to you. In fact, without your shadow, you can't even see them.
Oh. Okay.
So, are you planning to watch over us for the whole evening? I mean, I suppose it makes sense if you're the god of night.
Yes, I can do that. No issue to me.
Are you wanting something in return? It seems odd that this is just like a random bout of charity.
Well, I was simply visiting Konar. I could see that there are prismatic souls nearby. Figured I'd help out. Don't need to repay me. I don't really think there's many ways you could, to be honest. Again, I'm a shadow.
I got an eyeball.
Pretty.
Oh, wait, no. Talos has the eyeball. Talos, the eyeball? Ruby
I mean, you have
thing?
Yes, I do have that. I don't know. Do you want it as an offering?
Hang on to it. It might be useful to you.
Oh, Talos,
do?
what about Gon?
I'm not giving him gone.
Well, maybe
What?
Gon wants to hang out with him and Konar.
I mean, I guess like, look at the dagger. God, do you
You
want to
could
hang out with?
stab. You could stab something to just for science.
It's up to you, Talos.
He's gonna move on from that spiritually. Yeah, Gon, do you want to hang out with the god of night and the god of? I keep forgetting.
Dragons.
Futures, dragons.
If I could. Oh, wrong voice. Where is Gon's voice?
The witches are back.
The witches, they returned.
They're like, we changed our minds. We want to fuck you up now.
Psych violence.
we,
And another thing.
we co-located to the underground too. We're a franchise.
What's your voice today? Oh, it's that one. I have so many. There's so many of them.
It's so cool.
If I could shrug, I would shrug, I suppose.
Were you guys like not like cool or friends? Is this awkward?
No.
Is he your ex?
Don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I don't know what gods talk about. Or parts of gods.
I mean, suppose I'm not even fully a god at the moment, so...
I blinks. Blinks twice.
If you don't want to, you can say no. Like I don't want to force you to do something you're not comfortable with.
I'm content here.
Alright, he's good. He's good. I suppose if you're offered to look out for us, I mean, who are we to really kind of say no, right?
Oh God, that got so hood.
What was that? BBEG voice reveal.
That's just a skin taker noise. They do that.
I mean, it's right behind Palm.
Give him a thank you kiss.
Just a little smooth. Look.
And then the rest of the skin comes with the kiss.
It's like
Oh god.
it's like the priest from Castlevania.
Slurping
Like
a
a
Oh my
Hershey's
god,
kiss.
not
bowl.
that.
Ugh.
Do you mind if I ask you another question, sir? Or
Yes,
them,
what's your
I'm
question?
sorry. I know we are planning to go see a priest for York's curse here. Any advice or anything that you could offer for us?
Yeah, that does look to be a bit nasty. I would just be watchful of it.
just wanted to see if he had anything else, but yeah, thank you, sir. I'm sorry, I keep on calling you sir when you probably don't have a pronoun or anything.
I go by any. It really doesn't matter.
Or would there be a means to, at least treat the symptoms of it?
As long as it doesn't get exposed to any more magic, it should be fine.
Oh dear. Well,
Just keep him from getting hit again, I suppose.
right. So if any of us were to be using any magic, Yorick included, the curse or corruption or whatever it might be would spread?
Please say no.
So, if it got worse, yes, it'd probably spread.
Right. The sooner we get him to someone, the better.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Although, I can do this for you.
He'll walk over to Yorick. And he will lightly press a finger to the wound. You can see the rest of Yorick's body glows with this kind of purplish energy for a moment.
There you are. A gift.
What did you just do?
You'll soon awaken to something special.
What does that mean? That sounds suspicious.
Ominous, even.
Oh, I didn't mean for it to sound ominous or anything. Just, I've given you an ounce of power, is all. So once that's cured, it should manifest into something positive.
Oh, great. Well, thank you for, I guess everything you've provided us for us here.
Thank you.
Of course. I said I was just around. I figured I could assist.
And it seems like, judging by the reactions of my other friends, that you certainly did get some amusement out of it.
Absolutely.
If you, actually, I'll say this for before he leaves.
But otherwise, I think you shouldn't be facing any problems around here. Skin snatchers won't bother you while I have your shadows in protection.
So about the timeline on getting those back.
It'd probably be best to give them back to you when you return to the surface, as to not have you run into anything.
Okay, so it's not an indefinite situation.
No.
That makes
Once you're
sense.
out of here, I'll give them back to you, of course.
Of course.
They don't necessarily do anything for me, so I don't have a reason to keep them. I mean, they might make me a couple of centimeters taller, I guess.
Well, I suppose it's gonna, save us a whole lot of trouble.
Also, just a warning for that, Osiris. I'm sure you've been told already, but avoid engaging with him if you can.
Yeah, we're not planning to do anything of the sort.
From what I've been able to gauge about you all, you're quite formidable. But also, I don't know that you'd be able to stand up against some of his more powerful magics. Especially Yorick here.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we're planning to deal with him via different means, so yeah. This is not the place.
Well, I wish you luck. Unless you have any... Oh, go on.
This is more kind of something I want to keep between you and me here.
That can be done.
And he will telepathically link with you.
What do you have in mind?
If you want to consider pranking a certain halfling once, I would not be opposed to that.
Very enticing. I think I will take you up on that.
And if by any chance I know you said that you don't need anything, but if you ever need anything from me to compensate for that, then as long as it's not anything against my oath, then I'll be more than happy to do that.
I appreciate it. I don't think I need too much, though. But I suppose if I think of anything, I'll let you know.
Right. Thank you, sir.
He'll look to Ponto. Ponto, you feel very cold suddenly. You see manifesting under you, looks like a shadow for a moment. But it's flowing like ink. And rising up from it, you see a little hand grab your ankle.
Ponto, are you okay?
And you all look over and see what's happening.
He's gonna blast his breath weapon at the ground.
You do so, and the hand you see the fingers kind of curl inward, and the hand disappears.
Dallas is just like.
Did
And skin thingy snatcher guy floor.
You're right, little buddy.
Yeah.
I suppose I've had my fun.
I've had enough experiencing other people's fun for one day. I think I have grey fur from this experience, so can we stop with the pranking, please?
I'll be watching from the shadows until you all wake. Make sure nothing bad comes of your watch.
Well, I am hyper awake now. So
So thank you once again. That we really appreciate that.
Of course. Well,
I guess
best of luck to you, and should you need me, I'm nearby. Technically, everywhere there isn't light, I suppose.
He disappears.
Tom makes a mental note to light up the inside of the toilet bowl in her porta potty. Some
Like, hey,
RGB
Pom,
lighting.
just checking in on ya. Oh shit.
Just
Gross.
just cast light on the inside of there. Just
Ugh.
well, I guess we can all go to bed here now.
That was interesting.
It was something.
Yeah.
I'm really curious about what he did. And he looks down at the wound again.
Is it glowing? Do you feel any different?
I don't think so.
that's good. Maybe.
I suppose
pres-
we'll see.
Person, I'm convinced my family were worshiping the wrong god.
Would a Arcana check or religion check or something help figure out what happened to Yorick?
Yeah, I'd say make an Arcana check. Anyone who was investigating that.
Gunther, can I sleep on you?
Nat
The floor is
20.
scary.
Nat
Oh
20.
heck, nat 20. Nat 20 for Palm.
For
that
a
is
second, I thought Barney also.
No,
did
I
a
didn't
nat
roll.
20.
Palm.
Gunther
that's
got
a
it.
23.
Oh man, you guys are doing
Yeah,
good. We're all
with
doing
my
good.
modifier, it's just a 21, so Candles probably notices more than I do.
So the two of you are kind of looking into this, what might have happened, and you can sense that there is definitely, while not apparent from any visual changes or anything, there's definitely more faint arcane energy within Yorick than there was before. Like, there's definitely something more potent there than there was.
I'm not sure how else to explain it other than I feel like some of your potential has been unlocked more than it was. I guess we'll have to see how that shakes out when we're back on the surface.
Hey, that sounds exciting. Yeah. I suppose, I should get some more rest.
Good idea.
Yeah, agreed.
We all should.
Seeing as, you know, a literal god of the night is watching over us.
I am never sleeping again.
I'd rather not touch the ground here.
You can sleep on me, Ponto.
Thanks. And like a bolt, he's reverted back to his regular form and he has climbed up you like a tree.
Scarred for life by the god of night.
To be fair, this is Gunther's fault, so he's probably going to try to at least atone for it a little bit.
I'm considering adding this God of Night under the section in my character sheet that talks about Nemesis. She hates being pranked.
Wait, is Ponto? Wait, no, Ponto hasn't pranked you yet.
I think he kind of did.
Yeah,
There was that
I-
time in the
Yeah,
in the restaurant.
the
okay.
prank list so far is Gunther, Talos, and Palm.
I got my revenge though.
Can't wait till Ponto pranks Yorick.
Oh my god.
Didn't you crop dust him at the hotel?
Yep.
No, yeah, she did.
Yeah.
I've made a fart smell on her with prank, and then she crop dusted me.
It's more like a direct dust.
Fart on.
Or do we
Apply
not-
directly to the person. Fart on.
Yeah. My dog is a great fan of crop dusting.
Oh,
He's very
no.
skilled.
I feel like that's
What is it
most
that
dogs,
sometimes-
honestly.
Like, it's so weird how pets, especially dogs, sometimes just have the nastiest farts, even though you didn't feed them anything different. It's just like a normal day, but there's just something powerful going on in their bowels.
Dog food. It's my guess.
I mean, we raw feed ours, so I guess it's to be expected.
Yeah, having had that interesting interaction with Noctine, the rest of the night goes peacefully. And you all awaken the next morning, those of you who do go to sleep.
Mom's just sitting there rocking on her ankles with a cup of coffee.
You all get the benefits of a long rest.
Nice.
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Awaking, you all don't see any sun or anything because you're still underground. It's hard to tell what time of day it even is. And you know it's been a few hours, and you know that based on what you were told when you spoke with Konar, and from what you saw with the Shadow, Orzarius and Celine are perhaps an hour or so out. So are you all doing anything to prepare further for your trap?
Talos is checking the positions on the rune, maybe making a few extra around just in case they need a wider area, and taking some loose rubble to try to cover them.
Okay.
I'll say that Gunther is using his Hearth Place ability, Fiery Resolve, so that way everyone can get a D6 to whatever they want to do.
Thanks.
Yeah, probably just kind of begging you guys just to be on your guard and that we will make it through.
Think Barney will also just like try to like dispose of any sort of remnants of a fireplace and the like.
All right, you're able to do so.
I'll go ahead and just apply silencer's poison to my next crossbow bolt, just in case it does turn in, just in case we do get into combat.
All right. Anyone else doing any preparations?
Ponto is going to turn into the crystal wyvern once again. Well, crystal weirdling once again. He's going to burrow into the ground.
What was that?
I think it's in the background at Ponto's
Yeah, I think it's
place.
my TV.
Oh.
My roommate's watching Game Grumps.
Ah. All right. Yeah, you're able to burrow.
He's going to lay in wait for something to show up.
All right. So you all make your various preparations, and before not long, you can see up ahead, you can see rubble start to kind of shift from that place where you all climbed down from to reach this part of the altar where it's fallen. And you can see up ahead, approaching, is Celine, who is being led by Orzarius.
Real quick, who has the phylactery?
I believe Palm
Pomegranate?
has it.
I think Palm, yeah.
Makes sense.
Alright,
Okay.
everyone we need to hide.
Do you want? Okay, we will hide, but do you need me to do anything with it? Do you want me to hand it over, or?
Just keep it hidden.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. And all of us should also hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me stealth checks. And you have advantage in your stealth checks, so you would have had time to prepare a good hiding spot.
Yeah.
Ooh, does someone have passed out Trace? Just
Thanks for the advantage. Now it's a 12 instead of a 4.
Oh.
That is
got a
going
9.
to be an 18.
Sorry. Yeah, I got a 19.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
16.
got 6. Because I already
I'm
have
standing.
disadvantage. Oh wait, no, well, okay. No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. It should just be a 13 then. I forgot advantage and disadvantage cancel out.
Oh, sorry. I forgot my D4. It's a 26.
Okay.
Oh, I was muted. I was saying, Palm and Gunther are both standing behind skinny trees, trying to Blend into the background.
Skinny stalactites.
I think you can probably use those D6s for something.
They're just wearing entire blankets of the mint moss.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have a D6. Wait, let me just
Yeah.
add that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
from Gunther's thing.
Another 2, yay!
No.
Well-
Make that 16 to 20.
Wait, so what?
Yeah, it's
one more time. What's everyone's total?
15.
15.
20.
20.
18, I think.
18.
Yeah, 18.
19.
19. Ponto got a 26.
Yeah.
Gunther got a 13.
13. Okay. And oh no, buddy. York got a 4.
No.
Oh no.
You can add the D6.
That was
Just,
with the d6.
oh my god.
He rolled a 3, and then he rolled a 1 on the d6.
Oh boy.
Can I just say that
Oh wait, no, he has +2 in stealth. I mean, it's still only a 6, but it's better.
can I at least say that Gunther is maybe like nearby to York then? Just
Yeah. Okay, group average isn't bad though. So, you all begin to get in your positions as these two near, and you can see Celine is leading Orzirius. Orzirius is kind of looking around. We're getting close. Orzirius kind of turns.
Good.
And his eyes fall on the fake copy that Pom made.
We found it.
Yes, you have, yes. My drawing is good.
Just Palm like silently fist bumping.
She's just like, yes!
And he approaches it and leans down to pick it up. Meanwhile, Celine is just kind of behind him, looking around. She looks a bit nervous. Is anyone doing anything at this point?
Who can telepathically speak to Celine? Sorry for metagaming.
Ponto could, probably.
Ponto is underground currently,
Oh, okay.
so he is uncertain of what's going on.
Oh, right.
He just knows he can feel people coming.
Are they, do they have their backs turned to us, or what is
Yes,
the
their backs
layout?
are turned to you.
Oh,
Okay.
I got it. He's gonna telepathically to Barney. People. Fight.
No, Barney's just gonna say
Not yet.
no fighting. Just try to get Celine's attention.
Subtly.
Celine. Where? To
Behind us.
feet.
Would I be able to sort of communicate to Ponto where Celine would be?
Yeah, you would be able to point out that Celine is the closest to the left.
Yeah, I relay that.
He's gonna very slowly burrow towards her.
Can I quickly clarify something for my new feature, please?
Sure.
So if I use a Call of the Storm, do I get Lurker in the Fog instead of rain or in addition to rain?
In addition.
Okay, so it wouldn't exactly be a quiet. Oh, our power's back. Okay. Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
All right. Yeah, Ponta, you start to burrow closer. Are you doing anything in particular once you get over?
He's gonna just kind of expose his little claw out, and he's gonna like tickle the back of her knee, well, the back of her leg,
Oh
her
no.
foot. Words. Oh my god.
Let's see.
How long is his fingy? Like this asparagus spear coming out of the ground.
I mean, it's a claw, so most of his hand comes all the way out of the ground.
So you do that, and she goes down to scratch and notices little claw sticking out of the ground.
And in her head, he's gonna go, "Shh, friend," and he's gonna lower his hand back in.
Gross. Hang on, wait. Do they have shadows?
They do have shadows.
Interesting.
Yeah. You got our attention. What are you all doing?
I think maybe Barney will sort of make his presence known and kind of like not to like everyone, but like to sort of like try to gesture like her to head over their way, or like to sort of like he holds his finger up to his mouth as to like tell her to be quiet and like yeah, sort of just try to get her like as far away from Azirius as possible.
Okay, let's see. Does he notice? So Orzirius is enthralled by the phylactery that he believes he has in his hands. He's looking it over and just kind of reveling and having it. And Celine manages to kind of start to creep over to where you all are. And she gets over to where she's right in front of you, Barney.
Talos just glances over to Barney and just gives him like the look of like no.
Bite.
Barney like nods, and he readies the scroll.
Right. Talos just presses his hand on the rune at his feet and just says, "Mukvak."
So as you do that, the mud erupts out from the rune and grabs hold of Orzirius and pins him into place as Barney, you unfurl the scroll and you are able to teleport everyone away. You teleporting to Favel.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, that is where we'll take our break. So, Dwarf and Ben can sort out to their power.
Woo!
Thank you.
Ooh.
All right.
Yay.
Did it.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, chat, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break. Let's see. Let me put on the BRB screen. And open Spotify so chat isn't left in silence.
Nice.
So that guy was now left there with his shadow still attached to him. Hopefully, some friends find him.
Indeed.
Okay, switching. BRB. I can put it in general so that
Yeah.
you know
All
what I'm
right.
talking about.
Go Jerry mode.
Chat, we are back.
It's so. Oh, sorry.
Oh, all good.
Hello.
Sorry.
Hello.
I'll mute.
Oh my God,
Hi
hi.
guys.
Yeah, so we are back, and we pick up with you all having just teleported using the scroll. So you teleported to Favel.
Yeah.
And let me go ahead and change the music. I'll close Spotify now. Let's see. So, you all find yourselves in the city of Favel. You can see most of the trees around are very autumn colored, lots of vibrant oranges and reds. And it's a decent bit warmer around, a bit more humid. And at your backs is this sprawling autumnal forest. But in front of you, you can see the city of Favel, which is not necessarily super big, but it's a pretty decent sized town. You can see just ahead are stairs that lead up to the keep, where you imagine the mayor would be. You can see a temple off in the distance, and very distantly you can see a volcano.
I'm guessing the scroll that Barney was holding just kind of like disintegrated into magic.
Yeah, you see it glow as it shrivels into dust and blows away in the wind.
My bank account. It's early in the month and debit order o'clock is upon us. And this is, I think, something that many people can relate to at this time of the month.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. This is just still crouched down from when he was touching the roof. He's like, "We did it! We did it! Yeah!" It's like,
Did you
close up,
see
high
them
fives.
Yeah.
Pav is like psyched that they fell for her drawing. She's like so pleased with herself.
Look,
That was
here.
incredible.
Mom, your drawing
Well
was
done.
so good.
She's like wiping away a little tear of pride. Thank you.
Did you
Well,
see
it's-
me? He's like, "Oh, I have it. I finally have it." And we're like, "Nah."
Yeah, it was bloody brilliant.
Yeah, good job, everyone.
So,
Celine, are you okay? Celine still looks kind of shocked. That all happened in such a short amount of time. What happened? He got the phylactery, didn't he?
No, he fell
He
for a
did
clever
not.
trap.
No, pomegranate does.
She will take it out and wave it around with some pride.
How? What? Was that a decoy?
We planted a fake. That's true. I have sorry, I forgot the name of it. The Quickened Ink. What was it?
The Awakened Ink.
Awakened Ink. Yes, I have Awakened Ink. So what he has is merely a drawing that has come to life.
He got nothing. He got nothing.
And he's stuck down there with a bunch of skin snatching creatures, so
That's such a relief.
And maybe the god of
oh.
night, he might still be there. Maybe kick him while he's down.
he's probably chortling, or they're probably chortling, planning more pranks.
Oh yeah, the
Oh.
god of dragons is in there too. They're probably pointing at him, laughing.
Sorry if I gave you a little spook.
No,
Yeah,
it's fine. Thank you for saving me.
Yeah, sorry it took us that long.
No, it's fine. I tried to lead him off course, but he eventually saw through it.
Dear,
Naturally.
hopefully, like, he didn't reprimand you for anything.
He used magic to get answers out of me, but I relented and we ended up going down.
I think we need to get Yorick to a priest, and we need to get you some hot tea.
Right.
And probably to a priest too. Like he didn't like do any mind magic or anything on
That's
you, did he?
true.
No, he just used magic to get me to confess. I think he used some kind of enchantment magic to get me to speak the truth.
Yeah, we should probably get you checked just in case.
Can we? Yeah, I was gonna say, can we do like a quick medicine check to see if she's like missing HP or?
Sure. I'll take medicine or arcana.
I can do Arcana.
My medicine is better than my arcana, so.
I rolled an 18 for Arcana.
It's a 12 for medicine.
It's a 9 for medicine for me.
I got a 7 for medicine, so that's.
Can
no.
Can Crow help me?
Oh wait, I have the D6. I'm gonna use that. Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
is going to go up to 12.
I mean, it's more than 10.
Crow can help you. He'll kind of flit around her and assess any other wounds that you might not see, if there are any.
He's checking for points of entry for delicious feasting. That would be a 19.
All right. With a 19, she does not seem to be hurt at all. Maybe a bit tired, but not hurt. And with the Arcana check, Barney, as to what type of magic, with it being enchantment magic, perhaps it was a zone of truth, or more likely for Orzerius, it was probably a Flame of Tyranny spell.
That doesn't sound good.
Right. Yeah. He was being pretty invasive.
Yeah, he said confess, and before I knew it, I was telling him the truth against my will.
I mean, all things considered, it's lucky that's all he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
regardless, I think we need to get you some strong, hot, sweet tea. They probably have tea at the temple, so we should probably go there.
Right. And right after that, we need to chuck this thing into that volcano up there.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. We need to get rid of that phylactery. If we can get rid of the phylactery, I think we can get rid of him.
Yeah. I mean, that's the hope, right?
Oh, this
what
is
does the phylactery do anyways?
It holds the soul of an entity.
Yeah, it holds the soul of Sirius Black, so there wouldn't be like any means to reform the Onyx Embassy, or at least that's what we hope.
Oh. Wait, if his soul is in there, can't we just shake it a lot?
No,
I don't think it will.
I mean, we can, but I don't think it would hurt.
Yeah, that'd be assuming the soul has mass.
Yeah, I don't know what we'd really do, but I suppose
don't they?
It wouldn't hurt.
Don't they weigh souls in some faiths?
I think so.
I don't know.
Perhaps it does. What if we shake it just to see what it feels like?
Well, we can. Why don't we? Okay, why don't we like save till like we're at the cusp of the volcano, and then you can shake it and then toss it.
Yes, I fully agree. Thank you for thinking of that. I was about to do something potentially foolish.
Right. So, about this place, hey? Like, seems... I've never been here.
I haven't either.
When we look around, do we see landmarks that would look like we could go there for healing? Like temple-y looking places?
Yeah, you see the temple. It's rather large.
Let's make a beeline for that. I really want Yorick to get better and not get sicker, so...
And I'll also open the map to show you where Favel is.
Ooh, a map.
Yeah, just in case we come across those areas, it's better we get him all healed up before any
Yeah.
magic hits him.
In fact, I was thinking that perhaps if Yorick needs to rest for a while under the care of a I don't know what you'd call them, priest, cleric. Perhaps he and Celine can hang out and recover, and the rest of us can go up the volcano.
Yeah, you all are here. You aren't too far from where you were in the chasm. You were far underground. You are here. Now you are here in Favel, in Laphis.
Is it always autumn there?
The trees are always like this. Yes, they're always
How are
a lot of
the
maple trees.
property prices? Because I would love to live somewhere where it's always autumn.
Me
Hell
too.
yeah.
Oh,
Honestly.
yes.
Oh, Albert just did something weird. Oh, okay. It's because you moved the map.
Just get that eternal pumpkin spice.
Oh, imagine.
Yeah.
Well, it's real pretty out here. Man, why didn't I come here sooner?
It is really nice.
I mean, we did have things to do.
It's nice, but I have been here before. The trek here without teleportation is a bit more difficult. The forest behind us is called the Waspwood, and it's inhabited by these giant wasps that sting like flame.
Well,
I see.
Oh,
I guess I'm not moving here then.
Yeah.
But I
Wait,
hear
it
that
could
they extract. Unlike normal wasps, these wasps do have a type of honey, which is strange. But I hear they extract it and use it in some of the drinks here. It's really tasty.
Give candles
Ooh.
undivided attention.
Yes, I was out, but now I'm kind of back in.
Well, that is peculiar.
Tom makes eye contact with Candles and says, she mouths, mint moss honey mojito, question mark?
Oh, that too. Yes.
Okay. You know, I feel like if it was Candle's birthday, we would go hunt one of these wasps down for her.
yep.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do that afterwards.
The wasps do have a special burning venom that people like to use.
Yeah, I don't think that's putting Candles off, rather the opposite.
Her eyes are sparkling.
She's like
Maybe
Hulu
find some
mode.
Thoroughly enticed.
I could maybe find some use for the stingers.
Campbell, make a history check.
All right.
Baby, I want the pain stinger.
That is going to be a 15.
You would know that in the Dell, when the Black Quills were originally attacking, they assassinated people using fire wasp venom.
Oh.
Does the venom itself kill you, or do you die because of the pain and shock?
So supposedly, the venom, once it makes contact, you feel as though you're burning, and it does actually burn away your insides.
Oh wow, okay. Noted.
Yeah, you all are able to make your way over to the temple easily enough. And you can see that on kind of this carved stone sign hanging above it is what at first glance looks like the sun, but you can see that in the center of the sun is the face of a lion.
Oh.
And you would also recognize this as Sortan iconography. This is related to the god of the sun, Sortan, also known as the Sun Eater.
Wait, he eats the sun.
He ate the sun and became the sun.
Big delicious fire disc man.
You are what you eat, I guess.
As you all approach the temple, you can see a few folk are standing out. They are robed in these kind of reddish orange robes that cover half the body. They're kind of they go from one shoulder down diagonally. They kind of fan out into a longer piece at the bottom.
Talus is hanging back from the group.
Okay.
Something on your mind, they tell us.
I am not going in there.
Right.
Oh, why not?
It's personal reasons. I'll just hang out here. Keep eye in case something happens.
Oh,
What?
Do you think I'm gonna explode if I walk in here after eating a vampire?
Yes.
I don't want to go in there anymore.
I'm kidding. You'll be fine.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. I guess.
You just want to
So,
stay out here with you.
yeah, I was about to ask the same. To ask the same thing.
If you want, like it's fine if you go in. I personally don't want to enter this temple. I have my reasons.
I'm not sitting out
We
here
will
with you.
respect those. I think Pom will nod and usher Celine and Yorick inside.
Right. I'll go in with them.
yeah, candles will go inside.
All right. So is Gunther hanging back with Talos as well?
Yeah, I'll go and hang out with him.
What about Ponto? Is Ponto going in or staying out?
Ponto's going in now that he knows he won't burst into flames.
Okay.
That's a guarantee.
If he feels warm, though, he's running.
Well, I will say it does definitely feel warmer once you step inside.
Nope.
So you watch Ponto walk through the front door and immediately turn around.
Yeah, he takes one step in, does an immediate pivot, and goes, "Nope, it feels warm in here." Mm-mm.
He does that one
Not
sexy
trusted.
scene.
It's alright,
Walks in,
Ponto,
takes
you
hat
come
off,
over here.
walks around, puts hat back on,
Yeah.
leaves.
Yeah, there it is. He does that.
And I'm out.
He's like Patches in Elden Ring.
Yeah. Yeah, those of you who do step inside are greeted by some more of these monks here. One of them approaches you. Appears to be... Many of the folk here seem to be Minotaur, in fact, you would notice. But one in particular walks up to you all. Let me grab his art.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's see. I gotta send it to myself. There we go. NPCs. There he is. You had me at Minotaurs.
We're in the beef temple.
We have the beef.
Yes, you see this gentleman approach you. Very noticeable, as in his art, his eyes, either his eyes are closed or he just has a very heavy brow, but there is a single third eye that is open on his forehead.
Ooh, interesting. I mean, Wow. Sorry, my reaction wasn't very open-minded. People have different bodies. It's okay.
Barney gives Pom a side eye.
No, I wasn't saying that as
Oh,
Pom.
right.
But he will approach. Greetings. May I assist you? I am
hi there.
Varaxes.
Greetings. I'm Pomegranate. This is Barnacles, and our friends Yorick and Celine. She is making an effort. She's decided that the third eye is the eye to look into while speaking to this gentleman. So she's just like politely looking into the third eye, I guess. And she gestures at Yorick and says that he needs healing. And I guess Yorick would probably show the scar.
Yeah. And he'll show the scar. I could provide some assistance.
That would be amazing. Please.
Yeah, it appears to be a curse of some sort.
We have money. We can pay.
And
Oh, no.
I believe that a cleric by the name of Father Nile said that he would be sending a package
Yes,
to
he
this
did.
temple.
And he'll walk over and come back over with a bottle of what looks to be some kind of medicine. And you can also say magical presence emanating off from that bottle. Yes, this was sent for you. I can apply it in the ritual. It will...
Ritual?
Yes, it will take some time, but...
Oh, to heal Yorick.
Yes.
Ah, I'm with you now.
All that you need to do is rest, and I can apply it during the ritual.
Stay.
Okay. And we
Say
have
anything.
plenty of rooms here, so wherever you wish.
Is there anything for us to or assist in any way?
I believe that I won't require any assistance for the ritual, but is there anything I could help you all with in particular otherwise?
We need to get up to the rim of the volcano. Do you have any advice on how to do that safely?
Yes, so to ascend the volcano, you'll need a bath in sun oil here. It is how we would ascend the volcano. It will
Sun
protect
oil,
you.
you say?
It will protect you from the heat.
Right.
Ah, that makes sense.
And let's say perhaps, we may have a compatriot who has personal reasons for not entering the temple. How would we, give him such a sun oil bath?
Well, the sun oil is along the side of the temple, so depending on if your friend wishes to at least come around the side, I suppose that would be the matter at hand, whether they'd be willing to come around the side or not.
Just gotta do like
Could we,
Gatorading the coach
yeah.
after a football game.
Yeah, could we Okay, my English has completely deserted me. When you put a bucket in something, dunk.
Oh.
Could we dunk a bucket in and maybe do it that way, or would the person need to be inside the well?
It would need to be a lot if you were to. It has to take a bit of time to absorb into the skin.
Ah, so this is not something you do clothed.
Correct.
Interesting.
Right. Well, I suppose my friend has no real problem with that. We'll definitely let him know.
Very well. As for the ritual for Yorick here, I will begin preparing that now.
What about a
Thank you.
modesty cloth?
A cloth should be fine. You needn't be nude.
Good. Okay, good.
Noted.
Once you are ready, meet me around the side of the temple.
Thank you. We'll do so.
He smiles. Yorick will look to you all. I suppose I'll see you in a bit. I guess I'll follow, so he can start the ritual.
Feel better soon, buddy.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. We'll be right outside waiting for you.
Okay. He'll follow behind Varaxes.
And I guess we rejoin the other 3 that are outside.
All right.
So we have to take a semi-nude oil bath, which is making me wonder what kind of temple this is exactly.
Well, I mean, they're already half naked, so.
Gunther wears boxers, so that's fine.
What's on
Ponto
them?
buck ass naked.
I haven't checked today, but I don't know.
Little heart shapes.
Little suns and moons.
I guess we'll find out.
Let's find out together as friends.
Journey together.
I think Barney will turn to Celine and is like, so, what do you do now?
I should see about... I don't want to get in touch with the others just yet, just in case. I think I'll lay low here for a little while. I think
Right.
I'll maybe go stay at the tavern here.
That makes
All right.
sense.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you need me for anything, I'll be at the Drake's Drink.
Right. Also, I think should you need to get in touch with us, Pomegranate has an orb of
Yes,
astral
the orb.
speaking.
She will produce the orb and commence the ritual of putting your number in the phone, I guess.
Yes,
Which I
Celine
think
will
is just
touch
touching.
the orb, yes.
Yes. So, are we going to be leaving Yorick here? Right.
Yeah, Yorick has gone with Varaxes for the ritual.
Okay. All right. At least he'll be safe while we're cavorting around the side of a volcano.
Yeah.
Goofing off at the business end of a volcano.
Oh, Celine, do you need money? We've got some. I think Pom will dig out some accommodation and food money for Celine.
Oh, no, it's fine. I
Are you
actually,
sure?
I personally know the mayor here. So if I run out of funds, I'll perhaps ask for help there.
Okay. Well, you've got the orb, so I mean the means of connecting to the orb.
In fact, if you all need any help with anything, I'm sure the mayor would be happy to help you. She's very nice.
Oh, yeah?
Thank you.
But I suppose I'll see you soon. Thank you again for saving me.
Of course.
Naturally.
She'll give a wave before she heads off to the tavern, to the Drake's Drink.
Right.
Well, I suppose it's time for us to strip down and get in some kind of oil.
Talus is already taking off his chest plate.
He's ready.
Communal bathing is not uncommon to me.
It's very uncommon to me, so if you'll excuse me, she opens her porta potty and goes inside to change.
I guess this is a good thing that a good chunk of the people in the order are very. I'm not really gonna get into this. I'll just go on and just strip down to my underwear.
Yeah, they do their best.
The porta potty is there for anyone else who would like to protect their virtue, as it were. If you have any to
No,
protect.
thank you.
If there's if there's any kind of like shadowy nook closer to the sun oil, then the door Candles is probably just going to try to duck inside there and just make herself as small as possible.
You know, I also forgot that like Ponto missed out on the bathhouse scene.
Yeah, it's Ponto's time.
Ponto kind of just sets his bag down and begins to rip off his clothes and throw them on his bag and then hop in.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty Ponto.
So, yeah, you're able to go around the side of the temple once everyone gets changed. And there is this very unique looking bath. It is about the size of an average pool. And inside you can see this transparent, orangish looking oil. Varaxes has already been standing there, and he looks at you all as you approach. Here you are. So, before ascending to the volcano, you simply spend at least an hour here.
Sure.
Just relax and let it soak into you. It will also cleanse
Now
you.
you say.
Yes, an
Right.
hour.
Right then. I think Barney will definitely use the porta potty. That was take up Pomegranate's offer there to change.
Pom comes out with some, well, I guess what passes for underwear in this world. Yeah.
It's like big bloomers.
Yeah, Candles is still wearing like basically a t-shirt and shorts, just really of light material.
She's, I think, Pom's wearing, a set of boob tubes for each pair of boobs. So she's got 4 on. And she's just like pretending this isn't weird at all. Pretending
Wrapped
very
up.
hard.
All right, you all get in.
Yeah.
Does
So-
it smell like tanning oil?
No, it smells very piney.
Oh,
You know, pie's not bad.
Like it doesn't smell unpleasant at all. It smells very natural.
How deep is it?
I'd say Ponto, with you climbing in, it'd be about up to how tall is Ponto actually?
He's 2'5".
So
is that small?
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
so,
tiny.
3 feet.
so
Gremlin.
it's about
It's
it's
comfortable.
it's a little over 5 feet deep.
So he just sits
Okay.
there and
Gee.
floats.
Yeah.
Ponto sits on the steps.
Should we get him like swimming wings? What do you call those things?
Floaties.
Floaties.
Floaties. Yeah,
Lady.
we call them wings in Afrikaans.
Yeah, we sometimes they're called water wings.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, climbing in, it is interesting because it's very much unlike water. It is a lot thicker than water, and it's very warm, but comfortably so. And as you all get in, you can feel yourselves being cleansed by this sun oil. You are perhaps the cleanest you've ever been.
Wow. Do we need to submerge our heads in this?
Just your
You can't-
bodies are fine.
Got at least
is
dunk.
early.
Got at least dunk so you don't get all Achilles.
Yes, true.
Also, I will warn, once you get out, it will be very cold outside of the volcano.
Oh no.
I'm okay with that. I'm, in fact, more used to the cold than this.
But other than that, it is very comfortable. Despite everything, it is very comfortable, feels very nice. Smells nice and piney. Very natural smells.
I'm imagining it smelling like when you're walking in a pine forest and it's warm and you can smell the forest, the needles.
Oh yes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
See, despite it being comfortable, Talos is just like not. He's there, but he's not like particularly enjoying it.
As you soak for a while, after a bit, you can start to feel a bit colder. You get the sense that it's set in.
I bet our fur looks great now. This is basically
Very
a
well
hot oil
moisturized.
treatment. Yeah. I guess the scalies also could benefit from this.
Yeah.
When you all are ready, you can climb out, and you will be good to enter the volcano safely for the next 12 hours or so.
Right.
Good.
Seeming,
Thank you.
if it is indeed like 12-hour climb to reach the summit.
The summit isn't too rough of a climb. Through our time worshipping Surtan, it has been... We've made it a bit easier to reach the peak. There is a
Alright.
path that has been carved through that'll help you get up in perhaps an hour or so.
Right. So
Oh.
kind of tourist friendly, I suppose.
Not many wish to enter the volcano.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah.
Honto just floating in the water
Literally,
goes, because
actually.
it's warm.
I mean, I personally, IRL would love to go see a volcano. I think that might be just one of the most amazing sights ever. However, it is very scary, so I'm not
Yeah.
sure how close I would get.
And I will watch over Yorick. He is in safe hands here.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Can we
Could
offer a donation to your temple for the service?
Should you wish, but it is not necessary.
Is there a little donation box here somewhere? that Tom can,
You recall
Drop
seeing
some
one
money in there.
inside.
Okay. Okay, she'll put some money in.
Thank you.
I know this is really trifling, but can I roll an insight check on him saying that York would be safe with us? Like, I don't know why, but now I'm just...
Go for it.
Had some negative conversations with Talos outside the temple.
Guess that's a 15 on insight.
So, he doesn't... with only the third eye and just the general light demeanor, it's a bit hard to tell. But you get the sense that he's being sincere.
Okay. Good enough for me.
Talos will just clean himself up, put on his armor, and just like get as far from the temple as he can without necessarily ditching the party.
All right. Yeah, you all are able to get out. Climbing out, as was told, it is freezing. You feel like you are out in the snow with nothing on. It is very cold.
Just with this country and constantly being cold.
Ooh, wasn't it?
Just
Oh,
reminds me of home.
why is it so cold?
But I suppose it's a little nippy.
It is necessary for surviving the heat of the volcano.
Oh, makes
just gonna-
sense.
I'm just gonna guess since it's our own bodies, getting clothed again isn't gonna help much.
Putting on clothing will help conceal you, but it will not help with the chill.
Oh, so we can climb the volcano naked.
Why did you say it like that?
Anto, are you putting on clothes?
Yeah, flying rocks really scare me.
Good.
I think Palms put a piece of gold in the collection box just in case it's possible to buy your way into the favor of the god. This is her first installment.
She's getting in good for when she moves here later on.
She looks up at the effigy above the donation box and winks at it and gives the donation box a little pat. Is that how you pronounce it? Effigy? Effigy?
Effigy.
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 Effigy. Okay.
Make me a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Okay,
Please waste a net 20 on this.
that would be a 15.
You get the sense that the effigy winks back.
Oh, that she no longer looks quite as jaunty. Now she's got something to think about.
Yeah, you all are able to gather outside of the temple. And you can see the volcano off in the distance. You can see, while it's not active currently, which is very fortunate for the town, there is volcano off in the distance. You can see faintly smoke is pluming up from it.
Are we sure we gotta go up there?
Well, the sooner we do, the sooner we destroy the phylactery, and the sooner that guy gets iced.
Yeah. It's pretty necessary, I believe.
Can I send Crow to fly up and just see if there's anything weird on the path?
Sure. Crow flies up, does a bit of a circle, comes back. Seems fine.
Thank you. She will give him a little scrap of jerky or something.
He'll happily eat it.
I feel like she's got a bait bag for Crow, like a little pouch in her belt that she can just feed him little scraps and treats.
I love that. Yeah. As you all start up the pass towards the volcano, I believe that's where we'll call today's session.
Nice.
All right.
Really good session.
I love it when a good plan comes together and that felt like so good to just have that plan and have it work.
Yeah, just went off like clockwork. That was awesome.
Great job.
You knocked it out of the park.
Very,
I love
very
how
good.
we're congratulating ourselves as if it wasn't the DM being like super nice.
To be fair, I did roll for Orzarius to see how he would notice certain things, and he did not notice, so that was on you.
Thank you, Dice.
Validation.
He was very absorbed in the fake that Palm made.
Palm has for
She's such
sure
a
got a
good
chip on her
artist.
shoulder about this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Palm's still mad about the god like pranking her too, so
Yeah. Well, it's not so much the prank as his attitude about it. She was like, "Wow, that's fucking rude, man."
It's not the first time Noctine has pranked a party. Yeah, chat, thank you for joining us. I hope you had a wonderful time. Thanks to all the new folks who came in. I hope you enjoy and hope to see you again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Assuming all is well, we will be back on the 16th for the next episode of Varaxes.
Yeah.
16th work for everyone?
Yeah.
Yep.
Should be good for us.
Yes.
so for me.
Cool.
And thanks, Drofel or Gamma for a great game.
Of course.
Yes.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Thank game, the art, the music, the voices. You do so
Yeah,
much.
we got new art this session.
Hell yeah.
The full
And I don't
immersion
mean the llama.
package.
Yeah, no, it's nice. It's good to be part of this group. Thanks, guys, folks.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Same
Absolutely
here.
love it.
And yeah, chat, thank you for joining us. We'll be back next on Friday for more Bleeding Moon, and we'll be back with the next episode of Varaxes on the 16th. So have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, and take it easy.
See you guys later.
Thanks,
Oh, yeah.
everyone.
Bye, chat.
Bye.